Have no friends not equal to yourself. He who will not economize will have to agonize. It is not possible for one to teach others who cannot teach his own family. You can successfully force people to follow a certain course, but you cannot force them to understand it. The superior man is satisfied and composed. The mean man is always full of distress. Do not let a leader lead you on a bad path. Music produces a kind of pleasure which human nature cannot do without. He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. Hold faithfulness and sincerity as first principles. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. We should feel sorrow but not sink under its oppression. Good people strengthen themselves ceaselessly. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. In a country well governed, poverty is something to be ashamed of. In a country badly governed, wealth is something to be ashamed of. Faced with what is right, to leave it undone shows a lack of courage. Men's natures are alike. It is their habits that carry them far apart. Study without reflection is a waste of time. Reflection without study is dangerous. When the multitude detests a man, inquiry is necessary. When the multitude likes a man, inquiry is equally necessary. The people may be made to follow a path of action, but they may not be made to understand it. When a person should be spoken with, and you don't speak with them, you lose them. When a person shouldn't be spoken with, and you speak to them, you waste your breath. The wise do not lose people, nor do they waste their breath. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. To see and listen to the wicked is already the beginning of wickedness. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Give a bowl of rice to a man, and you will feed him for a day. Teach him how to grow his own rice, and you will save his life. One joy dispels 100 cares. Knowing something is not as good as liking it. Liking something is not as good as rejoicing in it. No matter how busy you may think you are, you must find time for reading or surrender yourself to self-chosen ignorance. When wealth is centralized, the people are dispersed. When wealth is distributed, the people are brought together. To be truly happy and contented, you must let go of what it means to be happy or content. A youth is to be regarded with respect. How do we know that his future will equal to our present? The true gentleman does not preach what he practices till he has practiced what he preaches. Straightforwardness without the rules of propriety becomes rudeness. Love is like a spice. It can sweeten your life, however, it can spoil it too. It is man that makes truth great, not truth that makes man great. Base yourself in loyalty and trust. Don't be a companion with those who are not your moral equal when you make a mistake. Don't hesitate to correct it. Sincerity, that whereby self-completion, and its way is that by which man must direct himself. To love a thing means wanting it to live. True goodness springs from a man's own heart. All men are born good. Can there be a love which does not make demands on its object? If you try to do too much, you will not achieve anything. And remember, no matter where you go, there you are. The way you cut your meat reflects the way you live. A man of wisdom delights in water. Desire to have things done quickly prevents their being done thoroughly. Three things cannot long be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. What you do not wish upon yourself, extend not to others. To practice 5 things under all circumstances constitutes perfect virtue. These 5 are gravity, generosity of soul, sincerity, earnestness and kindness. To understand yourself is the key to wisdom. Sincerity is the way of heaven. The lack of patience in trifling matters might lead to the disruption of great project. Be not ashamed of mistakes and thus make them crimes. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. A person who chases two rabbits catches neither. Wisdom, compassion, and courage are the three universally recognized moral qualities of men. Study the past if you would divine the future. It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to be deceived by them. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. A lion chased me up a tree, and I greatly enjoyed the view from the top. No matter how busy you may think you must find time for reading or surrender yourself to self-chosen ignorance. They must often change. Who would be constant in happiness or wisdom? He who speaks without modesty will find it difficult to make his words good. There are three methods to gaining wisdom. The first is a reflection, which is the highest. The second is a limitation,